All right, girls, I want you guys to learn this. This is very important. So, yesterday we had water leaking. That water was coming from this thing right here. There's hot water. Cold water goes into this pipe right here. Okay? It goes into the hot water heater. And then the hot water heater turns it into hot water. Okay? It's boiling. This is a gas hot water heater. Okay? It runs by gas, natural gas. It boils the water real hot when it comes in there, and then it shoots the water back up where it comes out of this right here. This thing right here actually connects to this. I've unscrewed it right now. But yesterday you saw that water was coming from here. The reason why I did that is because there's a crack here in this hose. So that's where water was coming from. So really important, okay? It wasn't the water heater that broke. It was the hose that comes out of the water heater. So you have a hose that goes into the water heater, which is over here, okay? That brings cold water in, and then the hot water heater shoots hot water out through this hose. It goes in, goes into the building, and then it goes and comes out of all the sinks. But one thing I want you guys to know that's really important about this is when you have an emergency like this, shut off the cold water from coming in, because the cold water is basically coming into the hot water heater. And as long as that water's coming in, it's going to make everything leak. So there's a shut-off valve right there. See that thing? What you do is you're going to turn that clockwise, okay? Turn it clockwise till it stops. That yellow lever right there. Turn it clockwise till it stops. And that shuts off water from coming into the water heater, and that'll stop it from leaking, okay? Then you also want to make sure you cut the water heater off too, okay? You come over here and you can see right there it says off. Turn the knob to the off button, okay? And you'll probably see a light turn red. That's fine, but you want to turn the water heater off. Turn it to that off position there, and that's how you stop water from leaking into this water heater right here. But good lesson for you guys to know about water heaters, okay? So don't ever be scared if you see it. You want to make sure you can shut the water off first, all right? And that may not keep it from stopping. It may not keep the water from coming out immediately, but it will keep it from coming out. So right now I do have the water on in the house, so you can use the cold water in the house. It's just no water right now is coming to the hot water heater because I cut it off with this shut-off valve right here, okay? So once everything is fixed, I'm just going to turn that shut-off valve counterclockwise, and then it's going to allow water to start coming back into the hot water heater. And then I'm also going to have to cut the hot water heater back on as well. So I'm going to decide on what setting I want to put it back on. Low, hot, or whatever, okay?